A man from Maine is now facing federal charges for allegedly attacking police officers with a knife at New York City's New Year's Eve celebration.
19-year-old Trevor Bickford reportedly told the Department of Justice he was attempting to commit jihad. News Center Maine's Jack Mulmud takes a closer look at the case, including what experts say about this kind of extremism.
Investigators say Trevor Bickford traveled to New York City with the goal of killing police officers. Now, these last 2 weeks, we've seen plenty of news updates with his case, along with his motivations for carrying out the attack. And just this week, the United States Department of Justice is announcing 18 charges against Bickford. Now, before we get into the charges and how much time he potentially faces, let's talk about how we got here. Now, Bickford interviewed with the Department of Justice after his attack. He told them he attacked one officer first and then attempted to steal the gun of another officer. That's when a third officer shot him in the shoulder. He told the Justice Department his goal was to target all men of military age, as he viewed that nobody could work for the United States. He also told police his intent was to die the day of the attack and viewed his attack as unsuccessful. And just this week, the Department of Justice showed this body cam video of Bickford attacking the officers. You could see him right here. Now, we previously reported he was being radicalized online and that he expressed radical jihadist beliefs. Now, today we spoke with Dr. Asif Nawaz. He studies and researches extremism for the University of Maine. He says there were warning signs to Bickford's radicalization and that he was actually a prime target for online extremist groups. The first being is that he's a young man at 19 years old, and neighbors told us he had a rough upbringing. His father also passed away almost 5 years ago. Now, these factors combined, Dr. Nawaz says, contribute to isolation, and that by the time he was reported to the FBI, it may have been too late.
I'm not asking you to empathize with the terrorist. I'm saying that in order to curb this kind of homegrown radicalization, we need to have a very, very comprehensive and grassroots level, from bottom up, not from top down, from bottom up, change in which a dialogue needs to happen.
We've reported in the past how Bickford's relative reportedly told authorities they were worried about Bickford's extremist views weeks before his New Year's Eve attack. Again, the 19-year-old from Wells faces a total of 18 federal counts related to attempted murder, aggravated assault of a police officer, and attempted assault as a crime of terrorism. If Bickford is convicted, he faces 80 years in prison. He is expected back in court on February 1st.